What's up, my YouTube brothers and sisters? Today we're gonna try to get this home edition toolbox tour knocked out. I kind of gathered all my stuff up and put it in here. Shout out Rob's Wrenches. He kind of said he would be interested in seeing it, so let's give it a go. Nothing special. You run of the mill Avery Garage Craftsman top box and bottom box you can carry. I don't have the middle section. Something I might look at purchasing. I'm thinking about it. Probably wouldn't hurt. But anyway, let's get started. Top is about like everybody's top, almost a catch-all. Stickers, wife and kid, years and years ago. Magnetic dish from Harbor Freight. I just painted a John Deere green and put a flat coat. So I've been playing with the flat clear coat, and they say whatever you paint, if you put the flat clear coat on, it'll turn out flat painted basically. So I've been playing with it. I painted this one John Deere green and then hit it with the flat clear coat. Came out pretty good. It's flat. It has a little sheen on it because of the light, but it's flat. Work light got from a truck shop, I think International Truck Shop or somewhere, or International Dealership. Matco swivel light, got it, had it for years. I have the Craftsman pry bars with the striking caps. I got them for about 20 bucks at Harbor Freight. I think this is like everybody's new favorite pry bar. I haven't really had a chance to use them much yet. Got them a few weeks ago. Haven't really been working much from home lately. Been too busy at work. So I bought the set. I forget the lengths, but big, medium, small. Snap-on pry bar. Came home from work. Haven't made it back yet. Pittsburgh's small. I think I've lost the big one or the medium one, or the big one because this is the medium one. Pittsburgh, I've had it about 8 years. Basically, all the bend is gone. I've pretty much abused this pry bar over the years. Tape measure, pins, spot weld cutter. I'm in the process of changing out my bedside due to it being damaged. Decided to try to do it myself. That's how we all get started, right? You gotta try it. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But it's my truck. I own it. Why not try it first? Old towels work pretty good. Got them from O'Reilly's. Good for cleaning tools. Thermometer, batteries. We already said tape measure, super glue. That's a little section of drill bits in this little cable pump. Another tape measure. Freebie, Harbor Freight light. Speaker magnet, funnels, the grease gun, all kinds of stuff down the side. Clamps, welding clamps, C-clamps. Top drawer. First one, Allen wrenches. Just about any Allen wrench you can need for a DIY home garage. Even the little furniture ones you get when you build bookshelves. Keep them around, you never know when you might need them. Hacksaw blades. So one of you guys, I forget who it was saying that if you keep the Wits bot tops, they go, I think they're 15 cents a piece to merchandise on their website. Can't remember who it was, so if y'all do, just drop a comment and let me know who it was so I can give them a shout out. So that's my first one. I bought Wits a million times and never saved them until now. So thanks whoever you were. Oh, I forgot about this. I keep a lot of my broken Craftsman up here, so whenever I make the trip to Sears, I can get it replaced. Air fittings, blow gun, tire pressure gauge, pocket blow gun, tubing cutter, oil injector kit for ACs, oil injector for ACs. My compressor's out on loan, so I mean, I have a compressor. I got all the whatnots for it and don't even have it here, but it has it. Somewhat of a miscellaneous drawer. Got a Gerber that normally stays in my truck, but I found it in here and And I put it up so I didn't lose it. Pocket knife, scissors, mirror, Matco, soapstone for welding, box cutter. Don't know why I have a hole puncher, but I got a hole puncher. Maybe it'll come in handy making gaskets or something, who knows. What else is in here? What else is in here? Lighters for doing shrink wrap and those weather pack butt connectors. Razor blades, those carpenter pencils, pencil sharpener, chalk, also for metal. Yeah, I think that's about it. Another pocket knife. Next drawer, wrenches, mostly Craftsman. Standard, metric, miscellaneous, nostalgia. Everybody's probably used one of these. I keep it around for nostalgia. Yeah, I like them. Don't use them, but I like them. These, never did like them. Those were the Craftsman opening, ratcheting wrenches, I guess. But it just, I don't know. Good idea, bad design, I guess. Pliers. Self-explanatory. I'm kind of like the junkie. I got a thing for pliers, man. Robo grip. These are actually pretty nice. They always hold. They don't. You would think that they're just gimmicky, but they're actually a pretty nice pliers. Milwaukee, those are pretty nice also. I had a, don't know what I was grabbing with them, but I put the little rubber tips on to keep from marring it up. Welding pliers, all kinds of pliers. These here, Carlisle, got them from Napa. They're actually a pretty decent plier too. Screwdrivers. Yeah, I have a crap ton of screwdrivers. Don't know why. You get them, you see them at the store, they're cheap, buy another set. So yeah, that's about how my wrench drawer looked about a month ago, and I went through and sold a bunch of wrenches. You know, you go to Harbor Freight and they have those Pittsburgh wrenches on crazy sales, like $7 all the time. So you buy 2 or 3 sets, and then before you know it, you're overrun with wrenches. Yeah, screwdriver. I'm gonna get too deep in that. Actually, we will. These Cornwells are pretty awesome. The dealer, my dealer, only has been in business for about a year. So when he first got his truck, they basically gave him tools to sell almost at, I guess, their cost, just dirt cheap. So that's the reason I have this set, and they're pretty awesome. They got paid maybe $30 for them. Also, if you want to shop on a tool truck and you don't want to spend a lot of money, like you just got to be on a tool truck, go Cornwell. You won't spend Snap-on Matco money, but you get a quality tool. This is the hammer drawer. Well, mostly hammer drawer. I got a lot of, not necessarily hammers for cars, it's because it's my house. I got a hatchet with a hammer. I still don't remember why I bought that, but it'll come in handy one day. Rubber mallet. Actually, it does come in handy. I use the hammer side. Matco ball peen hammer. Came home once I got the ones from Snap-on. Files in there. Hacksaw. Snap-on. Craftsman Digitort torque wrench. I've had it calibrated a couple times. Hasn't failed calibration yet. Pretty awesome. Punches. This is an old dumbbell I turned into like a destructo bar, like a big punch / driver / whatever I need it for. Chain oil filter wrench. Mallet, little baby sledgehammers. These are some of the sockets and whatnot. Stanley, those are some of my first sockets that I bought when I decided to start working on cars. Wasn't sure that I was gonna be a mechanic, but I knew I wanted to work on my own stuff, so I didn't get ripped off. These were actually the first that I bought. and I lost the case to them. But yeah, they stick around. Stanley, they both came from Walmart. I don't think Walmart sells Stanley anymore, but that's where I got them from. Flip sockets for wheels. Spark plug sockets I got because we used to have an Expedition. Those Triton spark plugs, y'all know how much of a pain in the rear they are. That one got a lot of use back then, not so much anymore. So those, and you guys that have worked on Tritons, you know you almost can't get through the spark plug service without breaking one. So this here is the extractor set for that. So when you finish with this, break a couple, start with this. Gotta have it if you work on Tritons. This is the extractor kit. Self-explanatory. It takes broken spark plug, Triton spark plugs out. Let's see if we can get a part number. BPR65. That's the part number off of Matco truck. Klein ratchet, Matco ratchet, Pittsburgh, great ratchet. Had it for years and years. Hasn't failed yet. This is basically a lot of cases and stuff. Because of the time restraints, I won't get into that. Multimeter, quick disconnect tools, extractors, scale, precision screwdrivers, spark tester. That's temperature gun. But yeah, we'll get more into that later. And just the stuff for the drawer for tools that don't fit anywhere else. Circular saw, heat gun, DeWalt half-inch drill, Black & Decker 3/8 drill. I know some of y'all don't like these. This is a pretty decent drill for just home use. I haven't taken it to work, but here is pretty great. Ear protection, just different stuff. So the sockets were in that cart, but that cart's going to work. So they went back to their original home, which is one of these Craftsman molded boxes. So that's where all my sockets are. 1/4 inch, 3/8, half. Sorry about the lighting, guys. This is a garage. I need to change it out, but the lighting ain't the greatest. Snap-on soleless. So the reason this is home is my company just finally decided to buy us one. So I don't need it at work anymore. I got one there. So I basically decided to protect my investment, bring it home. Welding helmet, scrap metal, just different stuff back in the corner. What else? Electrical connectors. It's my old darkening welding helmet. I keep 2 at home. 2, actually 1 at work, 2 at home. I don't know why I got 2 at home. Seems like it would be opposite, but oh well. The welder, yeah, it's all right. I would like something better eventually, but it gets the job done for the little things I do around here. Harbor Freight welding table, Blue Point creeper, jacks. That one's Napa, Craftsman, Harbor Freight transmission jack. Jack stands, prep, Sawzall. You see that in Lowe's, don't buy it. Leave it right where it is. And just a chemical cabinet or a shelf and a catch-all. Chemicals up top, oil, whatever. I buy brake cleaner by the case just because I use it a lot. And then it's just basically junk on the bottom. Then spare nuts and bolts. And I think that's about it, boys and girls. This is actually getting more fun each time I do it. Hopefully I'm getting better at it. If not, I'm gonna keep working at it. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and whatever. Comment, there we go. If you like it, well, I'm gonna break something. I guess I'll close that in a minute. So this is the Kush the Mechanic Home Edition Toolbox Tour. Peace.